Welcome back. She's the head of a very large organization and has the responsibilities of many nations in her hands. She's this week's Life on Top. Enjoy.
When the call for exceptional women in Africa is made, only few can stand tall to answer. Not because of any flawed traits with the gender, but due to the enormous limitations faced in the society. One woman, however, has become a reference point in exceptional leadership, soaring to greater heights even amongst men. Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma has proven to be extraordinary indeed.
A cause for optimism, cautious optimism.
A veteran South African politician, freedom fighter, and former anti-apartheid activist, Dlamini Zuma has held cabinet positions since 1994, when she was health minister in Nelson Mandela's government, then became chief proponent of Thabo Mbeki's African Renaissance push from 1999 as foreign affairs minister. In 2009, she was appointed Home Affairs Minister and became a darling of the country as she turned a corrupt and constantly derided department into one of the country's most efficient. 3 years later, Dlamini Zuma was elected by the African Union Commission as its chairperson, making her the first woman to lead the organization.
Yes, I just want to say it is indeed with honor and humility that I accept the election as the chairperson of the African Union Commission. And I would like to just say that my election should not be seen as a personal victory, but it should be seen as a victory for the African continent in general and for women in particular.
She recalls instances of public misunderstanding where men refused to recognize her as a woman capable of holding such exalted position.
One time I was going to a luncheon. I had my invitation with me. So I give this man my invitation to show me where I'm supposed to sit. And this man says, well, I'm sorry, these invitations are not transferable. This is for Dr. Dlamini Zuma. So I say, well, it is my invitation. He says, well, wasn't he able to come? You can't come in his place. And until the foreign minister of that country saw that there was a bit of a problem and came and said, no, actually she is the foreign minister of South Africa.
She is passionate about women and youth empowerment and strongly believes women deserve front seats in leadership positions in Africa and urges women to break free from the stereotypes.
I'm a great believer that if young women participate in organizations at an early age and they develop their confidence, their self-esteem, they'll be able to overcome a lot of obstacles that they meet. And sometimes they will say, oh, we can't find women, or they don't have the capacity. But it's not true. If they look for women, they'll find them.
A humble but proud mother of four, Dlamini Zuma thinks African women should find a balance between career and their family life, notwithstanding their dreams and aspirations.
No, I think you should create a balance between your work and the rest of your life. First of all, you have a family. Of course, now my children are a bit grown up, but before I had young children. I think when I became a minister, my youngest child was about 4 years old. So I had to juggle between that and looking after the kids. What I learned is that sometimes it's not the physical presence always that makes a difference, but it's just to make sure that children know they can find you. If not physically, they can find you at the end of their telephone when they need you. And also when you are with them, to try and give them as much quality time as you can.
With the burden of steering the ship of a continental body such as the African Union, Dlamini Zuma treasures her personal time with music to uplift her spirit.
Well, one of the things I like, which has always kept me going, is music. I like listening to music. Of course, reading, sometimes not reading serious stuff, but reading books that uplift you.
She holds numerous awards and recognitions such as Women Who Make a Difference Award from International Women's Forum IWF in 2002, Tribute Achievers Awards, and many more. From a humble background to an international figure, Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma is certainly a force to be reckoned with.